So we've got a choice in this election. We can either choose a new direction, or we can keep on doing the same things that we've been doing. We can keep on doing the same things we've been doing. Now, my opponent, John McCain, thinks that we're basically on the right track. He does. He said that our economy has made great progress in the last 8 years. He has embraced the Bush economic policies and promises to continue them. Same policies as George Bush. He wants to continue the Bush tax cuts for the wealthy, and he wants to put another $300 billion worth of tax cuts on the table for corporations. Why not small businesses? Because he thinks it's okay the way things are going right now. Let me tell you, we can't afford to keep on doing more of the same, and that's why I'm running for President of the United States of America. So the policies we've been implementing over the last 8 years, they haven't been working for ordinary families, and they're not going to work now. We need to leave those policies in the past, where they belong. We need something new. It's time to restore some balance and some fairness to the economy so it works for all Americans, so that we are lifting up Main Street, and that'll benefit Wall Street. And it starts by giving immediate relief to families who are one illness or one foreclosure or a pink slip away from disaster, to help people who are having trouble filling up the gas tank or looking at groceries going up by 30% over the last few months, to help hardworking Americans meet rising costs. I'm going to put a $1,000 tax cut into the pockets of every working American family that has just a normal income. 95% of Americans will get a tax break under my plan of up to $1,000, and that includes 3 million folks right here in Missouri. And to help end this housing crisis, I want to give additional tax deductions, mortgage interest rate deductions to homeowners who are not currently receiving them, to protect retirement security. I've said that if you're a senior citizen and you're making $50,000 a year or less, you won't have to pay income tax on your Social Security because you're already struggling to meet rising costs right now. So if Senator McCain wants to debate taxes, then I'm ready. I was just reading that Wild Bill Hickok, he had the first duel in the town square here in Springfield. And I don't know if people are aware of the fact that, now, I have not done all the full research on this, but the family legend is that Wild Bill Hickok, he's a distant cousin of mine. I'm serious. I'm serious. This is part of the family legend. I don't know if it's true, but that's the legend. So we're going to research that because I'm ready to duel John McCain on taxes right now, right here. I'm a quick draw. Because while we're both proposing tax cuts, there's a big difference in terms of who the tax cuts are for. McCain would cut taxes for those making over $3 million. 1/4 of John McCain's tax cuts would go to people making millions of dollars. I'll cut I want to cut taxes for middle-class families, ordinary folks who are working hard and playing by the rules. An objective analysis done by a nonpartisan group has shown that my tax cut would benefit middle-class families 3 times as much as John McCain's. You know, so let me be clear, because you're going to start seeing ads. This is what happens every election season. They're going to say, oh, he's a tax and spend liberal Democrat. He wants to get in your pocket. He's going to spend it on all kinds of crazy pork barrel projects. You know, I mean, you've seen the ads. They just replace the name each election cycle, but it's the same ad over and over again. So let me be absolutely clear. If you are a family making less than $250,000 a year, if you are a family making less than $250,000 a year, you will not see your taxes go up. Not your capital gains tax, not your payroll tax, not your income tax, no taxes. Your taxes will not go up. And by the way, unlike John McCain, I'll pay for my plan by cutting wasteful spending and shutting corporate loopholes and tax havens, rolling back the Bush tax cuts for some of the wealthiest Americans in the country.